In this podcast episode, Jada Pinkett Smith opens up about her struggles with depression, self-worth, and the healing journey she has been on. She discusses how, despite her success, fame, and seemingly perfect life, she faced a lot of internal darkness and felt overwhelmed by negative thoughts and suicidal ideation. Jada talks about the shame and denial she felt, as well as the pressure to get it together because she had everything she needed. Jada emphasizes that external success and achievements cannot heal internal traumas and struggles. She shares her experience of reaching a breaking point at the age of 21, where she had a nervous breakdown and contemplated suicide. She highlights the lack of understanding and conversation around mental health, especially in the Black community, at that time. The conversation then shifts to Jada's journey of self-discovery and healing. She talks about her search for a personal connection with a higher power and her exploration of different spiritual practices and beliefs. Jada shares how she realized that she needed to cultivate a relationship with herself and trust in a higher power. She describes a transformative experience she had during a ceremony with a medicinal plant called ayahuasca, where she confronted her own self-judgment and lack of self-worth. Jada discusses the importance of unlearning familiar patterns of trauma and chaos in relationships and life. She emphasizes the need to trust and surrender to the process of healing and self-discovery. Jada also talks about the importance of self-compassion and unconditional love for oneself. The conversation then turns to Jada's relationship with her husband, Will Smith. She praises Will for his resilience and his ability to see the good in everything. She admires his unshakable mindset and his willingness to do the hard work and suffer for growth. Jada also mentions that they are currently going through a new phase in their relationship, where they are learning to navigate the internal world and trust a different instinct. Jada reflects on the lessons she has learned over the past year and a half, particularly the importance of unconditional love for oneself and others. She talks about the process of curing self-judgment and finding freedom in self-acceptance. She acknowledges that while external judgments can still hurt, it is ultimately how she feels about herself that matters. Jada is asked a hypothetical question about leaving behind 3 lessons for the world. However, the question is adjusted to ask what 3 lessons she would leave behind for her 5-year-old self. This prompts a discussion about the healing journey of the inner child and the importance of addressing the needs and emotions of one's younger self. She continues by discussing the presence of the divine masculine, both within and outside of oneself. She acknowledges that she is still learning about this concept but emphasizes the importance of recognizing and honoring it. She expresses her admiration for the divine masculine and how it has played a role in her healing journey. Next, Jada shares the first lesson or truth she would want her 5-year-old self to know, that she is made of divine nature. She believes that it is essential for her younger self to understand and carry this knowledge throughout her life. Jada emphasizes the importance of recognizing one's own divine essence and embracing it fully. The second lesson or truth Jada would want her younger self to know is about authentic love. She distinguishes it from romanticized love or love based on ego. Jada believes that authentic love has the power to conquer all and wants her younger self to understand the significance of this type of love. Moving on, Jada addresses women who may be feeling hopeful but also experiencing sadness, depression, anxiety, uncertainty, or fear in their relationships. She offers them a piece of advice, stating that their happiness cannot be found outside of themselves. She emphasizes the connection between one's mental and spiritual state and the quality of their relationships. Jada encourages women to focus on loving themselves and spending time with themselves. She believes that if they do not enjoy their own company, it is unlikely that others will want to be with them. Jada emphasizes the importance of being self-sufficient and learning to be the things they seek in others. The conversation then shifts to the challenges Jada has faced in navigating her personal journey under the public eye. Jada is acknowledged for her resilience and her commitment to personal growth despite the criticism she has faced. She expresses her desire to serve and teach others through her show, book, and future endeavors. The podcast concludes with Jada's definition of greatness. She believes that greatness lies in having the willingness to grow. Jada emphasizes the importance of constantly striving to improve oneself and reach new levels of personal development. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to like and subscribe.